Flipping heck, just blast my ears off then with that. Oh, one sec, sort this out. Yep, just thought we'd fire up Diablo for a bit this evening. I've had a bit of a rubbish day actually, so could just do with some chill out time, to be honest. It's supposed to be a 4-player game, but it looks like a couple of people have decided to hang out in town.
This will be a challenge. All must serve the cycle. You make a fine corpse.
I remember when Torment 6 was the pinnacle of Diablo 3 difficulty. Then people started to blitz through it, and so they upped the maximum torment to 10. It was quite tricky at first. Then again people just whizzed through it, so they upped it again to tier 13. And as everyone can see, once again no challenge whatsoever. So Blizzard are gonna no doubt have to look at the Diablo Rift difficulties again in the future. Just going for a couple of public rifts this evening, and might do some greater rift pushing after that then. Managed to reach level 80 earlier on this Necromancer, greater rift 80. I don't know if we'll get any more than that though without finding some better gear upgrades first, but I guess we'll give it a go maybe and find out. Went all the way back for a Spirit Stone. Nice waste of time there.
Guardian is here.
Give it more time.
It's one thing this build excels at, it's one-shotting the Rift Guardian. And any single target damage really, thanks to the Land of the Dead Corpse Lance synergy.
I'm returning to town.
Just check if we need that armour piece. Okay.
Your skill has grown.
I managed to get a Paragon level in the last second or so of the Rift.
An ally has joined me, but our foes gain strength.
Just going to share the link on Facebook to let people know that we have actually got the live stream going tonight, even though it was somewhat unscheduled. Doesn't hurt to actually tell people about it, I guess, does it? Live streaming. Hashtag Diablo 3. Necromancer right now. Stick the link in. Let's come up with Final Fantasy VIII wallpaper. Not great. Add photos. Yada yada, go back there. Go into my Diablo 3 folder. And just share that link. Try and bring a few people on if we can, because there's a few bits I want to talk about tonight.
An ally has left. My foes grow weak.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
I must wait.
Checking something on my phone as well for a moment, so I won't be playing optimally for the next few minutes or so.
That needs to recharge. Your death nears.
Right, where was I? Okay. Oh, the whole party's left and abandoned us. Just go ahead and try and find a new party here. Can we stay alive for 3 seconds? Or do I just click then? That's potentially an upgrade, but not an upgrade. It's got more int and vite, but the damage reduction is lower, so I'm going to ignore that one for the time being. And we'll just get some rifting going.
That needs to recharge you.
Welcome to the folks that have just joined us on the stream, by the way. Does anyone know about cars? Having a real headache at the moment with ours. One of those things that's just really stressing me out.
That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. Weakness consumes you. Consumes you.
Still loving this build anyway for the Necromancer. I know it's not a speed farming build, but it does enough make relatively quick work of the Torment 13 rifts.
Give it more time. This world can abide you no longer.
I'm frozen, can't move.
Give it more time. Your death nears. That needs to recharge. Decay and rot. That needs to recharge.
Hello and welcome to those just joining us on the stream. Just playing some chill out Diablo 3 this evening. Try and get over a somewhat stressful day through various other activities. This is what I like now, Land of the Dead and Rift Guardian Ponage. I'm also looking forward to the next season when all this loot I'm collecting will actually feel like it matters. At the moment it doesn't. I'm pretty sure I don't need that. Go for one more Nephilim Rift, then I'm going to try and go for a higher level Greater Rift. See how we can push this Necromancer to its limits.
That needs to recharge. This creature will die. I must wait. I must wait. I must wait. Do not fear the end. Give it more time. I must wait. Decay and rot. I must wait. The grave beckons.
Oh, it's hot in here, I'll tell you that.
The grave beckons.
Don't forget, folks, we have got the live chat on tonight, if you want to say hello. I'm not going to bite, don't worry.
You will make a fine corpse. That needs to recharge.
Yeah, these are the kind of rifts that I like. You just literally blitz through hundreds of enemies and the mobs here at once.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Wow, full on blood shards again. I wish Blizzard would do something about the blood shard cap. Because 1300, which is what I've got it up to at the minute, just isn't enough.
I am returning to town.
I'll go away. We're sorted. Wow, Joe, that's awesome. If you're talking about air conditioning though, well, I don't even have air conditioning. So, no contract with the electric company is going to help me, unfortunately. Whereabouts are you anyway? Here in the UK, it's quite rare to have nice air conditioning outside of businesses or other places. Yes, no, I did say it's hot. It's really just kind of like roasting in this garage. I think it's because of all the computers, and I had my projector on earlier as well. And there's not a lot of circulation. So it's definitely hotter in here than it is outside. I've got a fan which I can put on, but then it just blasts out of the side of where I'm sitting and just hits the microphone like there's no tomorrow. It sounds like there's a lawnmower going on in the background or something. So I haven't been using it. I've been suffering for the pleasure of my YouTubers. Right, I'm just going to go into a private game now and we'll have a look at doing some greater rifts. Because I do want to try and level up my Bane of the Trapped. But also see how far we can push this fella. We got him up to level 80 previously, so I guess we can try 81, though I'm not going to get my hopes up on that. We'll probably die quite a lot. Oh, Indiana. Whereabouts is that? Is that north or south or mid? I always get my US state locations confused.
And you will survive.
Give it more time.
Definite increasing difficulty between Greater Rift 81 and Torment 13, which we were just doing. The mobs are actually not dying now. Okay, Joe, fair enough.
Give it more time. Give it more time. This.
Not making very good time at the moment, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to push 81, at least not in this rift. But you never know.
I must wait.
Ooh, that's nasty. determined to kill this one. There we go.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
Welcome to those that have just joined us. Just playing some chill out Diablo 3 this evening. Try and relieve some of the stress of the day. I've had some massive issues with the car, the family car. And it's just been causing me all sorts of grief, so I just need to take my mind off it for a little bit if possible. Ooh, don't scratch your arm while there's enemies everywhere. Could end up in quite a painful situation. Let's try and round up some of these enemies now so we can try and push this timer a little bit more successfully. Spam some corpse lance action. Where's the yellow fella?
I must have a corpse. I must wait. The night embraces you.
There he is, just trying to get him down. Hello Jordan. I haven't actually had a whole lot of experience with the Necromancer in all honesty. I've been playing at level 70 since I think yesterday. And I've basically collected the Inaria set, so I've played this only this one build at the moment. But from what I've experienced, I've actually really enjoyed it. There's something very satisfying about using the corpses of slain enemies to destroy other enemies and so on and so forth. But I'm going to be waiting until the new season starts to really get into it properly. But from so far, in my limited playtime, I'd say that, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. The Demon Hunter and the Monks have always been my favourite classes, so time will tell whether it compares to those. I don't want to make a judgment on that yet. That skill that's rotating around me, or that ability that's rotating around me, that is the 6-piece set bonus for my Inaria set. It gives me a tornado of bone, doing 750% weapon damage to all enemies around me. And it basically is up permanently while you have this buff up here, this bone armor buff, which you pretty much do have up 100% of the time. So the thing with Diablo 3, it's all about the set bonuses. If you want to get far in this game, you've got to equip full sets because the bonuses add so much extra damage.
That needs to recharge.
Oh, thank you, Manic DJ 123 for your subscription. Sorry, if that's been up there for a while. I've only just noticed it. I think a lot of people are experiencing the Necromancer at the moment, though, because I was doing some public games on stream earlier, and I don't think we well, I think apart from one exception, we didn't see any other people playing other classes other than the Necromancer.
That needs to recharge.
Ah, look at that. That was sick.
Give it no time. My wounds are deep. I must wait.
Seems to be taking a lot of spike damage at the moment.
Weakness consumes you.
Get a potion going there, but now it's on cooldown, which is annoying. It's a bit of a balancing act of trying to stay at ranged, despite the fact that our damage is melee damage mostly. Kill this thing that puts out those poison spikes, because that's what's seemingly doing lots of damage to us. Let's try and one-shot this fella. There we go. Are you using the same build that I'm playing then, Jordan, which is the Inarius set, isn't it? Inarius is 6-piece set. Because if you are, I believe it's the strongest set, the strongest build for the Necromancer. So that speed pile, I'll grab that because I think it does increase damage as well as physical speed. Ooh, frozen stuff. Me not like that. Yeah, make the most of it now, Jordan, because knowing Blizzard, oof, it'll probably get nerfed. Oh, very good. Yeah, it's, like I say, the best one, so... Seems like you made the right choice, I'd say. I have actually got, I think, the other sets for the Necromancer, and I think I've collected them all, but I haven't actually been able to try them out yet. Just mainly because I haven't had time to.
Give it more time.
How do you find the control scheme on PS4? I love the idea of playing it on my PS4, but, you know, being able to sit and chill on the couch, but just the very concept of not being able to open my inventory and access everything there and then, but having to go through scroll wheels and everything kind of puts me off a little bit.
Give it more time. I must wait.
We wasn't going to get that one then in the cooldown period.
I must wait. Give it more time. Night embraces you.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Can't actually do our one-shot Rift Guardian spam at the moment. Which means we're going to need a little bit of patience here. We had a good few corpses though, I guess. Ah, there we go. Goodbye to the Rift Guardian.
That is not possible.
You have tried.
My bag is full.
Yeah, I suppose you get used to it though as well, don't you? The control systems, depending on what system you're playing on.
My name is Ash. When the if you have, let's see the gem.
I am returning to
I think we went through that Greater Rift 81 actually without a single death, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and we got a new record for that. Only a personal best, of course. But still. An extra 10 capacity to our blood shards never hurt anyone.
Anything could happen. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
That is too expensive. I am returning to town.
Oh, thanks Jordan, appreciate it. I've never actually gone that high on Greater Rifts with any of my other characters. So whether that's just because I haven't tried as hard, or maybe the Necromancer is just a little bit OP. I guess time will tell. Oh, I don't recognise this item. It's possible I haven't cubed it already. I'll just go and check. Extract legendary power, yep. Nope, not done that one. Have we done this one?
Don't you miss me?
Yes.
Just a little.
This one, maybe. Revive now consumes all corpses to raise a minion that deals 132% more damage per corpse. Probably not going to be an item we'll ever use, but we'll get it cubed anyway. Got that one already. We're using it in the cube right now.
Impressive.
18 billion experience, not too shabby at all. Shame you need about 46 billion when you get close to the 1000 Paragon mark. Right, let's see what the chances are of us doing the next one, which would be 82, I guess. Yet we're not clearing them in enough time now to warrant unlocking 2 at once. I won't spend 48 million gold on trying to get another gem upgrade. We'll just go as is.
Unleash your power, champion.
And we get a champ pack to start with. So let's just start with our combo ability. Wow, health link. Oh, 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 move, move. That was close. Welcome to those just joining us on the stream. Ah, oh, congrats, Jordan. Well done on that, mate. So I'm not watching chat right this second, just trying to actually concentrate on staying alive.
I need a corpse. That is not possible.
Well, we're still alive, which is a good sign. Hopefully, in terms of actual damage reduction, we're strong enough for level 82. Whether or not we can actually output enough damage to beat the timer is another matter we're going to have to wait and see about.
Safer now.
Nope, we will go this way. Oh, it's a loop anyhow.
I must wait.
What have we got here? Channeling pylon, yes please.
I need a corpse. Give it more time.
Channeling pylon and Necromancer go hand in hand with one another. Yeah, I like the cube actually, Jordan, because it does open up a lot more options for you, doesn't it? In the types of different fun combinations that you can make for your build.
Give it more time.
Go, go, go.
That is not possible. That is not possible.
Do you think you'll be able to push higher than level 84, Jordan, on your character? Or is that about the limit to where it's at the moment? With its items and whatnot?
That needs to recharge. I must wait. Give it more time. Give it more time.
So for those just joining the stream, we're just chilling with some Diablo at the moment, trying to push some greater ifs with the Necromancer class using the Inaria set and the Bone Storm build. And it's a very tanky build actually.
That needs to recharge.
Yeah, I just need to upgrade some of my items to Ancients now in order to get those pushes past the mid-80s really.
That needs to recharge.
I reckon with a little bit more skill I can stay alive in the higher greater ifs. It's just increasing the damage output now is what we need. Maybe a little bit more cooldown reduction as well, so we can use Land of the Dead more often than just on Rift Guardians and the odd tough rare.
Give it more time.
An outside rift, that's what I like to see. And lots of enemies. That shield pylon came at a pretty decent time, didn't it?
I require a corpse for that. That needs to recharge.
Wow, this thing is going down slowly. Got any more corpses? No, we haven't. Let's just leave it for the time being. Kill some more stuff. Ah, we died. Oh well. One of the things I do like about the new patch is that the death timer, which wouldn't apply in that case because it was our first death in this rift, but it doesn't count down now, it just comes off your rift timer itself, so you haven't got to wait around before you can resurrect. Problem with dying, of course, is you lose all your bone armor stacks. And that guy goes down at last. No, that ring, I think I just got it with the cube. Just crafted a load of rare rings at the jeweler and then kept upgrading those rares to legendaries until it, you know, upgraded to one of whatever that ring's called. I think it did take about 20 rings, but I've got a load of crafting materials on this account anyway because it's the non-season version. But I reckon if I play this build in the seasonal, in the season that's going to be starting at the end of this month, it's probably going to take a lot longer to get some of the items that we have to get. When we start with no crafting materials, of course. Speed pylon. Let's see if we can wait around for the Rift Guardian before we use that. I'm pretty sure speed pylons do actually increase your attack speed now. They never used to, but a couple of patches ago I think that changed. And it's the butcher one.
I need a corpse.
Right, we've now got to get him down about 5 trillion or whatever it is.
No.
Using just Grim Scythe. Unless the cooldown finishes before the Rift timer finishes, that is.
I must wait.
Can he come out of that orange thing on the floor? Doesn't seem like he wants to. Oh, there he goes, look. No, he's not. Wonderful. One of the curses actually one-shots an enemy at 15% health, which is why it looked like he dropped then, even though he had quite a bit of health left.
I may be able to help you.
Okay, so we've got a new record again, tier 82 this time. think we'll just go for one more because I'm getting really hot here. And then we'll probably call it quits for the evening. Is that Traveller's Pledge better than mine? Oh, it looks like it could be. Oh, no, actually, I don't think it is. Even though it's ancient, that cold skills damage and regenerates life per second is really annoying. Because I'll be left with at least one useless stat. Since we'd need to get a socket on that. What's this? The Johnstone. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one before. I might need to cube it. Each corpse consumed in the land of the dead grants a stack of macabre knowledge. Macabre knowledge increases the damage of corpse lance and corpse explosion by X amount while outside land of the dead. Interesting. Oh, I have got it after all.
Hello there.
I've tried to cube a lot of the new Necromancer items. So, probably reckoning I've got most of them now. Thank you, Tony, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Apologies if it was a few minutes ago. I've only just seen the notification, you see, so...
Impressive.
We got 18 billion experience for completing a level 81 Rift, and we get 15 billion, which is even less for completing a level 82. I don't understand Blizzard's logic sometimes. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a lowly casual player. Right then, I'm just going to shake my hand a little bit because it's a tad sweaty after all that button mashing. But we are now going to try a level 83. Having cleared from level 80 this evening. Again, I've never got this far in a greater rift on any character. And it looks like there's no messing around in this one. I need to get into the enemies though to get a good amount of stacks of bone armour. And you have to keep Decrepify up. I'm sure everyone's aware of that that's playing this build. Because of the extra damage reduction that you get from having it on at least one enemy. But that's the thing with this Necromancer class, is you do have a lot to remember. You have a lot of different skills that you do have to click. You can't just let the class play itself. Oh goodness me. I'm hoping we've just got a tough rift because this seems substantially harder than what we've just been experiencing one tier ago. Could be these guys slamming their hammers down as well. Let's keep moving.
Give it no time. Weakness consumes you.
Let's kill these guys that have reflect damage because I think they're being one of the roots of our issues right now. Especially with the new champ pack in the mix of things. Ooh. The greater rifting just got real.
This world can abide you no longer.
Some people complain that Diablo 3 is too easy of a game, but I don't understand how you can make that complaint, since the difficulty literally goes up infinitely until you just cannot do it anymore. So I guess technically, far from being the easiest game, it's actually got to be at least one of the hardest games if you want to play it as such, hasn't it? You could have the most powerful character that could possibly be geared and still do a level that's completely impossible to beat, because it's just too high for that gear and skill level.
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
I think we've pretty much reached our limit now for the time being until we get some better gear. But I'm not giving up.
That needs to recharge.
Let's try and make use of these Oculus thingies. All this timer adding on's not helping. Right, rare packs, where are they?
That needs to recharge. Give it more time. All must serve the cycle.
I've heard it is possible to push over 100, 105 with this build. Obviously you need a full set of Ancients, if not... what's the level above Ancients now? Primals.
That is not possible.
I found one primal item so far in my Diablo 3 career, which is sitting in my stash, and it's rubbish. I've kept it purely for cosmetic purposes, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I'm never going to use it, but it's the only one I've ever found.
Give it more time.
Where's the rare? keep moving.
Weakness consumes you.
Seem to just have nabbed a little bit of FPS drops as well. I don't know whether that's my capture card or a problem with the game or what, but it's just become a little bit distracting.
That needs to recharge.
I would have loved that shield pylon for the Rift Guardian, but not to worry, we'll have to just make do.
I must wait. This world can abide you no longer. I must have a corpse.
Still, getting a shield while reflex damage is up is not a bad combination to have experienced, especially at this higher level.
Give it more time.
Let's just keep moving, I think.
That needs to recharge. You defy me. Give it more time. That is not possible.
Wow, we've actually managed to catch up on the time. Welcome, Nick. Sure. You're more than welcome to, although I will be logging off soon. Ah, we've got a channeling pylon. We might even get that for the Rift Guardian as well. So let's just be a little bit patient here if we can help it. Let's go for it now because time is running out.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Move, move.
I need a corpse.
Wow, I really thought the Rift Guardian was going to spawn before this pylon expired, but no such luck.
The Rift Guardian.
This is going to be really tight. 1 minute. Go, 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 go. Go.
That is not possible.
I don't believe it. We've lost it. That was really annoying. I thought we was going to do it then. And I've got no bone armor stacks or anything. If only we could have spawned it sooner while we had that channeling pylon up. Now I'm just not going to be able to do it because I've got no damage reduction at all. That was really annoying.
I need to go back.
5 in town. But we pushed to level 82, was it, this evening? Which I suppose isn't too bad. So that's actually the highest I've ever pushed a solo character. And I've only actually played this Necromancer for a couple of hours now at level 70. But there we have it. Right, folks, I am actually going to finish off the stream here this evening. So thanks for those that have just come on and joined us. But please do go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And then when I go live again tomorrow or whenever it is, then hopefully you should be notified of that. And we'll continue exploring the Necromancer, trying to get a little bit more gear. Maybe upgrade some of these items to ancient. I might even just use my crafting materials and keep reforging at the queue for a little bit. But we'll keep pushing the greater rifts and see how high we can get with this fella. But that's it for me for tonight, so I'm going to be tuning out. Cheers, folks, and take care. See you soon. I'll try and get this uploaded to YouTube as well.